Hey everyone, welcome back to the Going Gonzo Show. John Gonzalez here, and I'm joined by my good friend Amy Sherman. We were just sampling some beers, Amy.
We were, and they were really good. We had a couple of hefes, as I call them.
Hefeweizen, because it's kind of a German-style beer, right?
Yeah, it is. It's traditionally from Bavaria. I've had it in Munich, and Hefeweizens are a wheat beer, and they usually have a pretty yeasty flavor, and these ones did not disappoint. We had the Bliss from Arbor Brewing Company in Ann Arbor. That was more of that felt very classic Hefe to me. And then we tried the Odd Side Ales Lollycatcher. And that one had a big old punch of banana in it.
I liked it.
And that's from the yeast. They both were excellent. They would be great on a hot day.
On a hot day. And speaking of hot days, also
today is a hot day.
It is a hot day. And it'll be a little warmer, we think. We hope. It's August, right? Coming up in August, it's the Traverse City Summer Microbrew Music Festival. Joining us on the line is Sam Porter from Porterhouse Productions. Sam, how you doing?
Hey, great. How are you guys?
We're drinking, so we're
doing great.
I know you're doing better than I am. Yeah.
August 22nd, 23rd. It's going to be a great time. It always is in Traverse City. Microbrew Music Festival. You're excited about this coming back for another festival this year, right?
Yeah, this is a big one. This is our seventh year actually. So yeah, so we're gearing up for a big one. I mean, the lineup, the beer selections, all the new and innovation that we put into it, and I think we've talked about some cool stuff we're coming up with.
I think you are. And, I have not been to this festival. And, Gonzo, you haven't been to this festival either.
I have not, no.
And so, Sam, when we come up, because we're coming up on a bus with a lot of people, and we're super excited, but what can we expect when we get there? What kind of festival is this?
Well, there's, the venue really sets the tone. The village, it's the historic Village Commons right here, the Grand Traverse region, and it's the old state hospital kind of insane asylum. And so the lawn is this gorgeous historic lawn, and so the venue's like the size of maybe 4 football fields. And what we do, you walk through the main gate, and it's just a giant horseshoe of breweries, and then education and experiences between each of the great beers. And so we do sour beer tours this year. We're doing a rare beer tour that we've done for 3 years, and people love that. I mean, literally like Bullhorn, people count down, and then boom, KBS opens up, and everyone has fun. And so, but around all of that is great music. And so people walk out from a beer festival, but they also have that like experience they had through music, which we all love. We go to concerts, right? And so that's a big part of it. So we wanted to pair great music, great beer. We're award-winning, best food festival, best music festival up here from Traverse Magazine. So we're really excited, and it's another great year.
Good. And who is your headliner this year at the festival?
Well, Friday night we're actually doing Brandy Carlisle, and Little Ed and the Blues Imperial. It's kind of a tribute to blues, but with a lot of stepdads there that night. Well, they're there both nights, and the Ragbirds, and that's Friday night. And then Saturday's, kind of the sacred day where beer's a real big part of it.
A sacred day. I like.
Yeah, we like the word sacred.
Yeah, beer in the front, as much as possible. But, the music just adds that atmosphere. Michigan bands like Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers, there's Divina and the Vagabonds from Minneapolis, so she's like almost like a crossover rockabilly Adele.
Oh, nice.
You have Oregon. There's huge 10-piece bands. There's marching bagpipe troops. There's and then Naco and Medicine for the People, who will really send people home just feeling really good about what they experienced.
Okay, well, it sounds good, doesn't it?
It sounds like a blast.
I think we should go.
We're excited because you guys asked us to come out and host these motor coach tours. Can you give us more details? Because as I understand it, just looking over the notes here, it's a great bargain for those that live in the Grand Rapids area that want to go to Traverse City for the weekend.
Yeah, that's what it's about. We wanted to create an experience for people to come north, and so here we go. So we partnered with Great Lakes Motor Coaches, and we're going to put together 55 passenger buses. And then we're going to find wonderful people like you and brewers and others to host a bus. And so we're going to try this out, and the idea that we wanted, to create is kind of an adventure. So and what we've done is offer our VIP tickets. Really fun. It goes through the Homebrewers Tour. You get all this cool area to play with. There's food pairings and everything at the festival, and that's about It's $95. So we said, well, hey, let's just give everyone a VIP ticket to ride the bus, and let's only charge $100. So you're basically getting a free bus ride with you guys, and you can do anything you want. We can do pairings on the bus. We can watch, Amy's films. We can have so much fun.
For $5, you get to spend 3 hours with Amy and Gonzo,
Yes.
going to TC, and then attending an amazing beer festival, trying amazing food, great beers from all sorts of different breweries. I know that Dark Horse is going to be there, Brew Vivant, New Belgium, New Holland, North Peak. We've got tons of them coming. And then you get to ride back home with us for $100.
Yeah.
That is a bargain.
Yep.
Well,
And how cool is it? Hotels up here are $200-300, and they're already sold out for the beer festival. So this gives Grand Rapids beer fans a chance to rally up here and go back. So they leave. We leave at like noon. Get here, the doors open, and you leave at 10:30, and you're home ready to go to bed by 1:00.
And you're home in your own bed, and that is really kind.
This is a really good deal. It's a great idea. We're excited just to be part of it. If people want to come and hang out with us, that's great. But I think the big calling card here is to get that round trip, right, up to Traverse City, enjoy the festival, and then you're just going to sleep for a couple hours on the way home anyway.
Exactly. After all that time in the beautiful sun up there. I mean, it's the perfect time to go to TC. It really is awesome.
We thought about letting you guys borrow our silent disco headsets, and you can do a karaoke on the way back.
Do not tempt us. Do not tempt us.
Yes, I'm in for that. Well, Sam Porter, Porterhouse Productions, it is going to be another great time in Traverse City. August 22nd, August 23rd, 2 different days. You're going to offer the bus trip both days, right?
Yeah, we're going to offer both days, and folks, our whole summer up here in August is loaded, and we have a Shorts Brewery on the open space, a beer BQ going on with the TC Waterman event, which is a stand-up paddleboard race. So craft beer is so important in our work. Everything we do is so connected. So we just want to connect more downstate and create opportunities for people to come up and play.
Sounds fantastic. Where can people get more information if they want to sign up and come out and join us on these motor coach tours?
I would just go to porterhouseproductions.com or tentvenue.com. Has some cool info, and that shows our really cool new tents, only one in America, that we'd like to bring to Grand Rapids someday for the right event. So think of us.
Awesome. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks a lot, Sam. All right, take care.
You guys are great. Thank you so much.
No problem. That is Sam Porter, Porterhouse Productions. And, get more information there at porterhouseproductions.com or on Amy's Facebook page, right, Amy?
Yep, and yours too.
Mine's
Amy
too.
on the Trail.
We'd love to see you, GR Gonzo, Going Gonzo blog.
Join us on our bus.
Yeah.
Karaoke
With us. All right, we're going to take a quick little break here. More Michigan beer right around the corner here on the Going Gonzo Show. Take care, everyone.